From Indianapolis, the state capital of Indiana, another great NFL game. Thanks for joining us for tonight's game. These two teams both with a lot of talent as the Texans come into town to face the Colts. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great NFL football telecast brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, joined by John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
Marvin Harrison makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. And whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep it waiting any longer.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. A much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. And we go back to the game. Browns will be kicking off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 35 back deep to return.
He got all of that one. He downs it in the end zone. They're ready to go on offense for the first time. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Only one man back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Well, we looked at the first coach in our EA Sports coach close-up. Opposing him will be Texans head coach Tom Capers, who was instrumental in the construction of the vaunted 3-4 defensive scheme run by the Steelers when Bill Cowher took over as the head coach in the early 90s. The Colts come into today's game with one of the most potent offenses in the NFL, John, and clearly they have a chance to blow this one open.
The defense has its work cut out for it, but they have to play aggressively and keep pressure on the quarterback if they want to come away with a win in this one.
Still running. Gets away. Good call there, John. The draw caught them off guard.
And here's the thing. Running draw plays softens up the defense and slows down the pass rush. When you can run the draw for good yardage, you really open things up for the passing game.
Under pressure. Throws it. It's broken up.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. And we let that one go. The lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
Only one man in the backfield. Clark moves in motion.
Got all you got.
Looks like a gain of about 2 on that counter. The Colts line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Manning gets set. With the throw, the defender's got it. Clemens was there to collect the mistake.
The defender showed some great skills there. He was able to put himself in great position to grab that turnover.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
They line up in the I formation, using motion. Pressure. Guns it to the right side. He goes down at the 31-yard line.
Your halfback looks like a good option here. Set up some blocks and see if he can break it for a big gain.
Calling an audible now. Carr sends a man in motion. Gets the call in the misdirection play and picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 27-yard line.
You got it. Set. Got the ball. Tiger out. D up. Stay active. Snake out.
Closing in. Guns it out to the right. Incomplete pass. He was unable to bring that one in.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Using motion. Drops back. Slings it out left side. Hits him in stride. And he's forced out of bounds at the 14-yard line.
Set. You got it. Hit him low.
He'll pass on first down. Steps up into the pocket. Looking for an option. Throwing. Good throw. Bradford was in perfect position to make that catch.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hand.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Man, don't move. Either way. Ball.
Under pressure. Looking for a receiver. This pass is incomplete.
Okay, you should be able to run the ball and get the yards you need here.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
We'll see.
Carr gets set. Man in motion. He'll get it again. Davis couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the lines, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Set. On my right. Put him out. Ain't nothing. Lead the left.
Dropping back. Steps up. Gets the pass off. Now I've got the question going for us so early in the game. John, what do you think?
I don't know. I wouldn't do it. That's why you have special teams and defenses, so you don't have to worry about giving the ball right back on fourth down.
They give it to the halfback. Running with purpose. Breaks free. To the 20. The 30. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 44.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Manning directing traffic.
Let's go. Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. He shakes the defender. And that's a 3-yard gain.
Give this one a try.
To come out of the nickel.
Hit him low.
Looking to run it here. Pressure coming with the throw. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is how you make all the throws after. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
Set.
Rhodes. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Snake eyes.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Again, he'll get the call. Gain of 2.
32 with the carry. Gain of 2.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 30-yard line. Pressure, throwing. Incomplete pass. He just lost focus as he dropped the ball.
And the receiver just dropped it. I was watching him in practice the other day, and he didn't miss a ball. Looks like he just took his eye off that one.
Vanderjagt will attempt to put up the first points of the day. The kick is up. And that kick is right on target.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Good kick, should be returnable. from the 3. The 30. Breaks free of the defender. The 50. The 40. An open road to the end zone. The 10. Touchdown, Houston. So a great return that goes for the touchdown.
Yeah, and you talk about those things that you'd take with you if you were building a team. I'll take this whole special teams unit.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. So it wasn't the offense, but the special teams that made up this scoring drive.
I think the defense may be more upset than the special teams because they pride themselves on not letting the other team score. So when they see a touchdown given up while they're on the sidelines, it just eats away at them knowing that they couldn't do anything about it.
They'll choose to just down this one and start the 20.
Try this call here.
Changing the play now.
We'll see. Get at it.
With the pass. Incomplete pass. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. But he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Calling it audible. Closing in. Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
Manning sees something in the defense.
Strong right. Bulldog under.
Under pressure. Throws it. Good play there to knock it down at the line.
If you can't get to the quarterback, then you get to his line. And that's exactly what happened there.
Smith is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. It's a fumble. The Texans are there to pick up the ball. Loose ball. The 30. The 20. The 10. A very costly fumble. And it's a touchdown.
Time to call the special teams play.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. And he got all of that one, a great kick. The Texans will start this drive from the 19.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Dropping back. Pressure coming with the throw. He hits his receiver. Carr hit his target, and they have a first down.
This guy makes the tough catches look easy. Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
Set. Poke out right. Yeah. Is that all you got? The ball.
The Texans using motion. Throwing on first down. Slings it to the outside. And he's tackled at the 40-yard line.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Indianapolis lines up in the 46. Pressure. Looking for an option. Throwing. With the catch on the run. Across midfield. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Calling an audible now. Man in motion. Davis. He can't wrap him up. Breaks through. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
They need about 3. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Set. D-O. Hawk line right. We're right under. Let's go.
The Texans using motion. Dropping back, closing in. With the throw, the catch on the run. Carr has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Set.
To the air on first down. Steps up into the pocket. This one falls incomplete.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Set.
Calling an audible. Davis. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
You need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Looks like he's calling an audible. The Texans using motion. Again with the carry. Breaking free. Davis covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Man in motion. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
This is the 10th play of this drive. The Texans using motion. Davis. Great fake with the pass. Has room. Touchdown, Texans. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. So that touchdown was the exclamation point on a drive that covered more than half the field and ate up a lot of time.
You see the way those guys walked off the field, kind of had their heads down? The offense is just dominating them out there.
Booming kick downfield. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. 1st and 10. Manning gets set, changing the play now. Receives the handoff. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Good play by the defender to get in there and disrupt the pass.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
Houston will call a timeout here. That's their first. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. James, the lone back.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Under pressure with the pass. Into the open field. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A remarkable touchdown play.
Yeah, everything seemed to go right on that one. The quarterback had a good pass, the receiver ran the right route, and the defense didn't seem to have any idea what was going on.
Vanderjagt comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20.
Set.
Man in motion.
Rotate, line, rotate.
No pass on first down. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Johnson did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice.
sees something in the defense. Using motion.
Is that all you got?
He hands it off. A lot of space in front of him. Davis did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Looks like he's changing the play.
3-16.
Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Man in motion. Pressure coming. Surveying the field. Throws over to his right. Incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
About 4 to go. And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need it.
Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completions.
Number 86 sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the punt. From the 26-yard line. He had some room but couldn't get that one block to let him go the distance.
1 or 2 more blocks would have sprung him.
Calling an audible. With the throw, and he hits his target. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
Get at him. Stay up.
Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
Manning sees something in the defense. With the pass, hits him in stride. He goes down at the 30-yard line.
A smart coach has called this play.
1st and 10. Wayne never seems to go down on the first hit as we take a look at his rushing total and yards after contact.
You got him.
Looks like he's calling an audible. James. Great survey. Pressure. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack. He sees something in the defense. Hand off to the tailback. Only a yard by the halfback.
On the run. 1 yard gain on the play. 3rd and 12. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Changing the play now. With the throw.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Get at him, D. Here come the
Houston comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
We'll get the ball again. James didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. Calling an audible. Throws it. Incomplete pass.
Time to call a special teams play.
Mike Vanderjagt comes in for what will be a 35-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. The kick sails through. It's good. That kick goes right through the uprights as he adds another 3 to the score. Vanderjagt is just about ready to kick this one away. They'll return this one. From the 3. The 30. The 40. And he's forced out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
Number 84 on the return.
To the air on first down. Guns it over the middle. Carr was under intense pressure.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
2nd and 10. Davis, the lone setback. Carr sends a man in motion. Aimed it off to the back. Breaking free. The 40. The 30. And they finally bring him down at the 19-yard line.
Now you're getting close. Run this play and get it even closer.
Out of the shotgun.
Set.
Man in motion.
Rotate.
Pass play here on first down. Throwing. And this pass is completed. With the run. They connect again, and the receiver catches his 3rd ball of the game.
All right, now they're getting worn down. Go for this play and finish out the drive.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package.
14-yard line.
Okay, right. Yup. Let's go. Ball.
2 minutes to go.
Critical situation here. You guys can't make mistakes here in the red zone. Run this play and pick up some solid yardage.
2 minutes left in the quarter. Davis got the carry there and is now closing in on 100 yards rushing.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Come on, Bob. Set. Sideline to sideline. Hut. Hut. Here come the heat. Hut. No. Hut. Hut. Eagle left.
Using motion.
Hut.
Gets the toss to the left. And he barely got enough. That'll keep the drive alive.
Yeah, and when the defense misses a tackle, when they could have forced the 4th down, I mean, that just will drive a coach nuts.
And this is the 6th play of this drive.
Yep, now. Stay guys. Catch the ball, man. Navy forward. You got him. Back off, DBs. You ain't got nothing.
Carr sends a man in motion.
Hut.
Throws it. And the catch is made. Good catch by the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch. Get the pass and look to the sideline. You can't let the clock run down here.
The Colts expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs.
They have to start scoring touchdowns once they get inside the 20-yard line.
They got nothing.
The Texans using motion. Steps up, scrambling. Looking for an option. Rolling out to his right. Guns it to the end zone. He couldn't hang on to it.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
3rd down now and goal to go. Ball on the 2-yard line. From the gun, Gaffney goes in motion. Throwing. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texans.
You better kick it here. Whoa, 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 what are they doing? All they have to do is kick the extra point and they've got the lead. I don't understand this call.
Passes it out to the left. though they converted, everybody is still trying to figure out why they went for 2. Brown in to kick this one off. He got all of that one. He decides not to return this one.
This guy might have a strong arm, but I don't think we'll be seeing any type of Hail Mary. A simple run should get us to halftime.
Manning sets up. Well, these two teams are on a pace to score more than 100 points. The score at halftime, Houston 22, Indianapolis 20.
Indianapolis 20.
So let's pick up the action. As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. And he got all of that one, a great kick. Houston holding on, but needs to respond now. So we have 1st and 10 here. Ball at their own 10. Carr sets up. Johnson in motion. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Closing in. Scrambling. He goes to the left side. Incomplete. He was running free in the secondary, but couldn't get possession.
You got to wonder what happened. It looked like a pretty good throw, but it bounced right off his hand. One thing's for sure, you don't often get that wide open.
Using motion. Under pressure. Surveying the field. Rolls right. Gets rid of it. Good throw. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
1st and 10. Davis in the backfield.
1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Man, no, get out of it.
Norris, the motion man. Hand it off. Gain of about 5.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
They'll go from the shotgun.
Set.
Man in motion.
Shift weak. Pass is good.
Pressure coming. Looking downfield. Rolling out to his right. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Look at that power. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short. He can throw them long. He can throw them medium. He can throw them anyway.
The Texans holding on by less than a field goal. The Texans using motion. Passing on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He's on the run. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
The Texans holding on by less than a field goal. Looks like he's changing the play. The Texans using motion. Gain of a couple on that carry.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
The Texans line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Come on, get up.
Throws it. A little off target, but caught. Carr zips the ball into the receiver on that one.
The quarterback quickly read the defense and fired the ball into the receiver for a 1st down.
The Texans holding on by less than a field goal. Passing on 1st down. Pressure, surveying the field. Gets the pass off, hits him in stride. Touchdown, Houston. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
So they'll try to get the 2 here. Closing in. He's looking. Lobs one into the end zone. So they get the touchdown, and now the 2. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. The offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Indianapolis has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21. Manning gets set. Under pressure. Throws it. Almost intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Guns it left side. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Good throw. He tried the screen there, but he couldn't find much room to run.
Screen passes are good options when you want to try and fool the defense or there's nothing open downfield.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
Calling an audible now. Carr sends a man in motion. To carry it. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
They line up in the I formation. Looks like he's changing the play.
Sideline to sideline. We'll see.
And he's stopped at the 48. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz. But the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
He sees something in the defense.
You got him. Snake eyes.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Stepping up. He's tackled behind the line by Brock. He gets familiar with the quarterback for the 2nd time today. 2nd and long. Ball on their own 44.
Set. Get at him. Get at it.
Tossing it over the middle. And the catch is made. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Set.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Sideline, D. Blue. 58.
Going to the air on 1st down. Scrambling. Will run this one. He doesn't want to take the big hit.
Drop back like you're passing and give it to your back on the draw.
They'll go from the I formation.
Set. Get all you got. Tiger out.
Man in motion. Throwing. And it's complete. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up 1st down.
Bring the pain.
Calling an audible now. Again with the run. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 15-yard line. Davis, the lone back. He sees something in the defense. Looking for room. Fumble. The Texans dive on the fumble. The offense recovers its own fumble.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense.
Set. They got nothing. Cowboy.
To carry it. Slips the tackle. He eclipses the 100-yard mark on that carry.
This is where you put it in the hands of your best playmaker.
Lose it.
Number 25, the lone back.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Pressure. Good play in the backfield. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. Rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
2nd down, goal to go. Ball on the 11-yard line. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 11-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Get at him. Think about.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Texans ahead of the Colts 30.
Indianapolis 20.
And we'll start the 4th quarter. 2nd and goal. Ball on the 11-yard line. Hand it off. Picks up 5.
Need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
Dropping back, closing in, looking for a receiver, throws it, touchdown, Houston, by the former 1st overall pick from Fresno State. Had no trouble finding his receiver. He's now thrown for 4 touchdowns. They'll get set for the extra point. And here's the kick. No, it's a fake. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 35 back deep to return.
It's on its way. From the 8. Looking for leverage. The 30. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 34. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Big drop on that play, John.
Maybe he heard footsteps.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Get in there.
He sees something in the defense. With the pass. A powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
On the ground, setting up play action, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. And you give him time to find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
Manning gets set, gets the call. Just about a yard on the run.
On the carry. 1 yard.
8 to go. Pressure coming with the pass. That incomplete pass will bring up third down. Out of the shotgun.
3rd and 8.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Fourth down, upcoming after that incomplete pass. The Texans come out in a nickel package.
On the 23-yard line.
Pressure, stepping up, throws it, incomplete pass.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
Closing in, unleashes the deep ball. This pass is incomplete. He has a great arm, but that pass was just a little bit too long.
They really like the way he throws the deep passes. He can make all the throws. The short ones, the medium ones, the long ones. This guy can do it all. Now, he'll struggle with his consistency every now and then, but they sure could do a heck of a lot worse at this quarterback position.
3rd and long. Ball on their own 18. They've done very well on third down to this point. Under pressure, he surveys the field with the pass. Incomplete pass.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
Number 86 lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. From the 40. The 40. Nice moves on that big punt return.
Sometimes all it takes is making the first guy miss, finding some room, and then just turning on the speed.
Hand it off to the back. Just about a 3-yard gain there. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Texans come out in a nickel package. Throws it out over to the left. He's at the 20. Breaks the tackle. Manning occasionally likes to show off that arm, and this time it gets them a first down.
Yeah, he really zipped that one out there. This guy's been known to dislocate fingers of his receiver. And that kind of stuff can happen when you have such a strong arm.
He hands it off. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. Touchdown, Colts. He flips it in there for the touchdown.
Yeah, that route was all about timing between the quarterback and his receiver. That guy knew exactly when the pass was going to get there. He turned around and boom, the pass was right on the money.
Another touchdown pass gives him 2 in the game. Calling an audible now. Tosses it right. They fail on the conversion attempt.
Yeah, it's always a gamble with these 2-point tries. The league success rate is always low.
Vanderjagt is back and ready to put this one in the air. Booming kick downfield. Taking the knee might have been the better option there.
You know, these guys come flying down the field so fast, and this time he ran right into one of those coverage guys.
Pressure coming, looking for a receiver, gets rid of it, drops the interception. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Man in motion. Dropping back, pressure, throws it, and he makes the grab. Another great catch, bringing his total to 5 for the game. It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Using motion. Closing in, looking for an option. Launches this one to the right. He made the count. The 30, the 20, He's taken down at the 13. Beautiful deep throw downfield by Carr.
The thing is, it's the strength of his arm that's so incredible. He can throw the deep ball as well or better than anyone in the league. This team has been unstoppable inside the red zone today.
Breaking through. Gain of about 5.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here. Drops back, under pressure, looking downfield, steps up. The pass ball's incomplete. Quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt a pass play. The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
Aimed it off to the back. Gain of a couple on that carry.
You better kick it here.
Chris Brown will attempt this field goal from about 24 yards out. And it's on its way. The try is good. Brown comes in to kick off. He got all of that one. On their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass. Manning sets up, calling an audible now. Hand it off. Gain of 2. 8 to go. Ball on their own 32. Pressure coming with the throw. Perfect throw. 2-yard gain.
45 on the reception. Gain of 2 on the play. 3rd and 5.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Back on, DBs.
Calling an audible. With the carry, nice play fake. Throwing left. He finds his man. They'll bring him down at the 45.
I'll tell you, this has to be frustrating. Watch here, as it's a great situation for the defense. They think they've got him, and they're about to get the ball back. Then all of a sudden, he drops back to pass, and boom, they're moving the chain, and they're getting a whole new set of downs.
The touch pass finds the receiver for the 1st down.
And the receiver did a nice job of hauling in that high pass to get it.
The corners playing off a bit. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off, and he steps out of bounds at the 39. The Texans come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
We'll see.
Directing traffic. The Colts using motion.
Got all you got. Hit him low.
Pressure. Rolling. Incomplete. So he can't come up with it.
He got open, and the quarterback found him with a pass. He just couldn't get it under control.
Calling an audible now. Drops back with the pass, and it's caught. Missed tackle. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up 1st downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Looks like he's changing the play. Throwing on 1st down. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He can't complete that short pass, and it's second down. This is the 10th play of this drive. Directing traffic.
Come on, partner.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion. They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Ball on the 25-yard line. Changing the play now. Dropping back. Passing right. He has some room. Powering ahead. Now that's a stiff arm. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we're talking about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly. First down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since he'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
He surveys the field. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
He found a soft spot on the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's headed. When you're down by this much, the offense doesn't want to be facing too many third and fourth down, because that means they're taking too much time. They should be getting first for every 1 or 2 downs if they want to have a chance at this thing.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
This is a good special teams play.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Very exciting contest.
And both defenses are doing just enough to keep the other team from breaking this one open.
Here we go. And they don't recover. They'll start near midfield following the return.
Now they only have 20 yards to go or so to get into scoring range. When you start your drive with a short field in front of you, it makes putting points on the board a whole heck of a lot easier.
Only 1 man back. Looks like he's calling an audible. Handed off to the back. Indianapolis will call a timeout here. They have 2 remaining.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Davis, the lone setback, looking upfield. Indianapolis calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining.
Feed this one to the fullback. Just have him power it through.
Looks like he's changing the play. Hand it off.
He's over 100 yards in the 4th quarter. Can't ask for much more than that from your back. Now, smart coach would punt the ball here.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Penalty marker down.
Red ball. Play again. Any offense.
Unable to sustain the drive and run out the clock, they'll have to punt.
Set.
Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. The quarterback trying to get his team closer here on first down.
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down and throw the touchdown that brings him back. I'll tell you, he wants nothing more than to do that right here.
Throws it right to him. And he's tackled at the 20. They need 5.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Indianapolis will call a timeout here. That's their last one. The Colts line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
You got him. Just give it all you got. Set. Yellow.
Calling an
I got
audible.
5.
Number 86 moves in motion. He surveys the field. Steps up with the pass. This pass is incomplete. Third down, upcoming after the incomplete pass. It's third down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 20. Loosening up the coverage on the outside. Directing traffic. Drops back. Looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. He just dropped that pass.
I just don't know how you lose focus in a football game.
Time for just one last heave to the end zone.
The defense cares about only one thing here. They can't let the ball cross the goal line. And if the ball's in the air, they just have to knock it down instead of trying to pick it off.
Here we go. One last chance, and they have to come up with some kind of a miracle play to pull this one out. The offense is going to hurry things up here. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Houston 39, Indianapolis 33. For Melissa Stark, John Madden, and all the folks at EA Sports, this is Al Michaels saying good night. Carr is our horse trailer player of the game.